Hello, players. This is In Song Wang, Dan in Europe. Uh, Once again, I play against professional player. Okay, nine Dan, professional. Uh, this is my training game to update my knowledge for the opening part. And this time I play as white. So I don't play this game till the end. I just play up to like maximum 100, but maybe 70, 80. Yeah. When there are some interesting stuff, I go a little bit further. But in general, I stop around uh, like 70 moves and then check the, the opening part. Okay, white up, black approaches. Uh, Let me just go smoothly. Mm-hmm. Okay. In the summer break, because I joined European Go Congress and American Go Congress. So I had to pause this session, but I resumed and play games against professional player weekly, and I will upload it from time to time. It takes some extra time to review and edit things, so it often takes longer time than what I just play on online. So I normally do not have time to do upload many, but I want to do it when I can. Uh-huh. Especially this pattern, not the diagonal move. In this case, it has more options, variations, so it's more difficult to handle. So mm, it is, how to say, the one that I want to know more. That's why I played this. Okay, kick and jump, extending. Okay, I want to extend low because extend high makes this invading spots, which I really don't like it. So I decide to play this. Hmm. When my opponent approaches here, I can kick and jump, which is the same as the other one. Then after this one, the distance between the two stones and that is 4 lines, so that I can easily enter. So I like it. So I would approach, kick and jump. So gives the awkward extension uh, distance, 4 lines, not this here. So I can later enter to this one or this one. So let me go. Black approaches. Okay. And many people, Q players especially, they really hate taking this because they feel that this group is so weak. But it is not. It is at least stronger than this black stone group. So don't need to react it. Nowadays, when opponent approaches in this way, or let's say black approaches here, when I just responded, then to attach here is a good sort of like new fashion that I see many times in pros games. Okay, so I know outline of this, but okay, let me try. And then connection make things simple, but black may push. But okay, black connect, so I can play pincer like this, or extension and pincer at the same time. I may push. Hmm. It's more tempting in this case. Uh, which one should I go? This one, so I can go 3 space. And when black enters bending, it's more tempting than this one. Okay, because push is kinda sent there. But if I want to do this, then it's better that I exchange here first. So let me bend because it's painful to get pushed. Uh-huh. So let me go. Normally black respond to this, but black may just extend on the lower side. Let's see. So I suppose my opponent is thinking about not responding or continue. Okay. My opponent decided not to do it and approach with very awkward distance. Okay. So the simplest way, which easily grasp my idea, is like just jumping to let my opponent respond and invade. That's it. Okay. But it's a bit, boring. So I'm searching for some other option like knight move or hane. Hane must be the one, but after cut, it's so complicated because of this awkward distance. If it was this, then I can surely do this because I have enough room to do it. But this one doesn't look easy. But what else? I can only do that. I think I need to do complicate. So cut and extend, and if black extends, I need to play hane in order to connect, let black respond and jumping. Okay, I need to escape. I shouldn't get surrounded. Okay, so my opponent didn't cut. And then, okay, to save the cutting point, like this one can be reasonable. I mean, with this, I cannot say it's a bad play. I can just play like that to go smoothly, or otherwise, I can enter to make things complicated. The usual my style is entering, but I'm afraid. So I'm thinking about some other options that can compromise the two ideas. To play here and then let my opponent play somewhere around here to cover. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. So let me go smoothly. I'm afraid. Okay. Let me save the weakness and looking for a cover. Usually this kind of cover to let opponent push underneath is considered as a good exchange for white, or I can even just continue responding it. So let me do it. Okay, black entered. I should respond. That's the proper form. So when opponent plays this kind of moves, you shouldn't spend much time and just slip that, okay, this is your privilege. Of course you can do it and leave it. And shoulder it once. That's what I wanted to do. So I do shoulder it. That my opponent gonna push. Otherwise this block is so painful in center. So my opponent gonna push. Then I just treat this as just okay exchange. I could continue, but even if I do not continue, it's okay. So I would leave it like that. Black gonna. Well, I was expecting that my opponent responded right away, but my opponent is thinking, so that makes me surprised that, oh, okay, so black pushed, and I want to escape to avoid surrounding, and when I escape, then I can look for entering more severely. So after this one, maybe one push, but at some point black gonna defend. Then I want to aim the thinness of this bottom line. Okay, I need to escape. Avoid surrounding. Let's see. This area, there must be something that I should do. Because the connection is thin. I would do something. Hane. Oh, this is not expected. This is not on my list for sure. It's like exchange. Is that good? Oh. So if my opponent plays the move which isn't on my list, that is what I can learn. Okay. There must be a reason that my opponent plays here. It is like the vital spot. If I don't play, black can extend to make this group very thin. So okay, I need to do it. Then black Watari. Okay, let's say it is sent there. Then what does that change? It's just maybe a good exchange to make this area clear. Mm. Mm. Okay. It should be like a preparation before responding, because that exchange makes this group heavy or make unclear things clear. So when one enters this, it should be even more like heavy, or black gonna have even bigger burden to handle. So I assume that my opponent gonna respond. Oh, my opponent wants to respond it in a more effective way, while saving this one stone. That one stone can be nothing, but my opponent cares about this because this one makes this whole white group not perfectly safe. Well, wants to get that. So if that white group is not perfectly safe, when my opponent responds like this, my group is fine. So I plan to do things, but because that white group is a bit unstable, to do something in this area become more difficult. So good. I mean, nice. Uh, so many moves like pushing or somewhere is sente that gives me, sort of like bothering feeling to do something. So if I just fully focus on saving, like pushing, my opponent can respond to secure this spot, this area, which I don't like it too. So how should I handle? Mm. Mhm. The initial idea what I wanted to do was this one, because this one can look for clamp, but after here, black attaches. Hmm. No, it's not easy. That's why I play this game. I uh, learn things like that. So after attach, my opponent can make the counter attach. Maybe I need to enable the sound so I can hear the beep when it's bear me. It's just 10-minute game, uh, so I need to hear it. Bear me comes soon. Should I just save it? I don't want to save, but my opponent is forcing me to play here, because if I attach, I can take this one stone and save. My opponent gonna wedge and then arrange it. But I don't want it. But what else? uh, but I think I need to do. Okay, so that's attach. Uh, black on a wedge. Okay, that's the usual way. Then I need to cut and save. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I think Hane, black on a play like this. Mhm. Then I need to maybe attach to strengthen this group and make this a bit over concentrated, and after arranging it, take center to approach while entering. I'll probably do it in that way. Hane, Atari, and Tiger Mouse to indirectly defend, because it was 4 lines of distance. It was difficult to make the connection, but black made it 3 with the second line move. Second and fourth line, but 3 space distance, which is kind of connected. So interesting. Hane, I would expect. Maybe black can attach because he likes this move. So maybe so you see. Okay, so before just being easy, he wants to test me. So how should I respond it in a proper way? I think I can. Okay, so what I want to do is to Hane, counter Hane, cut Atari. So in general, black plays Hane, counter cut and Atari. Then black plays this counter Atari, capture Atari. Then it's call. My opponent decided not to do this, but just press it down. Hmm.
10 seconds. 1,
Okay, the
2,
pyramid is coming.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you may suspect that why I just not playing this Atari and extend like that. But if I play this one and extend, my opponent can cut to ask me to respond, and while I responded, my opponent can use some more center moves at the outside to press me down. Even though I know that my opponent gonna do this, I couldn't find any other sort of solution to avoid, so I decide to do it. Okay. Sometimes even if you know something bad is coming, there's nothing to avoid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
So
7, 8.
Atari going down, block, and black push. Okay. It is just what it is. Black push, then there is a cutting point, so I need to take care of it. Okay, so it happened. So I need to Atari to clear up this part. Then one more Atari center. So I'm pressed down, even though I secured this. So on a good part, I secured my area, my upper side. But in a bad way, my opponent blocked the potential. Okay. And after this, my opponent gonna play like this one. Attach. Attach and crosscut, my opponent wants to do. In general, the crosscut is the way, but that one, didn't expect. Okay, so Atari, connect, extend. Just want to clear up. but I'm okay with that. I still can enter. That connection is thin, so I can enter. I need to enter at some point. Maybe I should do it right away after black plays this Hane. Okay, yes. That's your privilege.
10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Even that. It's big, but I cannot respond. I mean, it's big, but it's not as big as, you
10
know.
seconds. 1, 2,
Okay,
3,
so maybe
4,
extend.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Okay,
9.
I think I need to try something here. So I will try entering. How should I enter? Attention
10
on it.
seconds. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 8, 9.
Okay, I was thinking about just entering and then here. But okay, attention on it. Do it. If black wanted to play this Hane, black shouldn't Atari. Black should have played Hane first. Then, because the card is severe, I wouldn't think about Tenuki. But my opponent already exchanged this, so I have a reason not to respond it. So I Tenuki. Okay, I need to extend. So I should bend. The bottom line is a bit thin. Black can connect with this knight move though, for now. So I'm gonna cut. Then push and extend, or cut and extension first. I should do one of them. I think I need to push, extend and then extend. So it's almost about the time that I should start. Black gonna respond somewhere, but I'm thinking about aiming some thinness before doing something. There's no big deal.
10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I should be able to separate these two groups. Oh, my opponent does not even respond it. Unexpected. Okay, of course, attach. What's my opponent's plan? Because I'm thinking about squeezing. So maybe my opponent wants to play just here to give that 4, but take center to do something at the outside. Oh, no. It doesn't give any to me. Oh, is it? Okay, so I need to bend to squeeze it. And then play somewhere around here to surround. Like this one. Like here. Black still can look for connecting underneath. Black can connect. Okay. Black can connect Hane and capture to let me play here and Hane. Then it's connected underneath.
10 seconds. 1, 2,
But I can take Ponduki. Okay, I should accept it. But even look for more. Of course. You do. Cut and connect. And aim some weakness, I suppose. But okay. It is what it is. Okay, it's over 80, or it's about 90 moves, so I think I should
2,
stop it. But I want to see how my opponent responded. After checking it, I would stop. But I couldn't expect this bending move. I thought the black gonna responded. I would ask it. I would ask why. Why didn't you just respond, but make this harsh situation?
10 seconds. 1, 2,
I would ask it.
3, 4.
Before making connection, push once and save. Okay. So I should play here to force my opponent to make some bad exchanges. Like this. Okay. Black gonna cut and connect. Okay. And then that's it. Okay. So I should stop now and come back later. Okay. Thank you and see you. Hello again. I brought the game after the discussion. Let's check it. This game, there was something I learned. I didn't know that, but I just learned it, so I want to share it. Okay, so here, when black approaches, I play this one because it's 4 lines distance. I want to enter, and my opponent said that, okay, he played here because he wants to block this indirectly. Okay, and attach. This attach, it comes quite often nowadays in pros games. For instance, if it was like this one, then later, I mean, not now, I doesn't need to do, but if I want to do something, why can attach? Okay, why attach is to take the corner, because if I take the corner, it is considered as a bit better result than this one for white. So that's why it comes, and here that's why I attach it. Black may push, black may go down, but black chose this one. And if I play here, my opponent plans to exchange and then continue like that. And I didn't like it because it doesn't give much pressure on this. So I pushed, and if my opponent responds, then I want to extend 1 line more. And he didn't like it too. Okay, so we didn't talk, but we had a common idea, and then he blocks it. And he hesitates between these two and decides to play here because it can give more pressure. So my first idea was this, and then entering and fight. He expected that too, but I want to do something better, and if black cuts, then I plan to play this one and fight like this. Okay, so I got to know that we had very common ideas in this game. Okay, and after that, black Tanuki, and when I played here, my opponent hesitates because I thought that he need to respond, but he spent some time. And he said that he wanted to do this, or maybe think about some other stuff like Tanuki, because he didn't feel like to respond. That's why. So up to here, everything's just okay. But this one, this is something what I didn't expect. And he just suggests me that after this one, Atari connect, and this is good exchange for black. And black can respond it in this way, very effective way than this one, because it can save this one stone, which threats this white group. So if white group is not safe, then that black's lower side thinness becomes thick. Okay, that's why I played this. And when black plays here, I should have played this one. Okay, this is the move that I didn't know, but I just got convinced right away that if I play here, I don't exchange this, so this connection between this A and B is still far, so I can enter to separate it. So I don't need to give this move. And if black captures, I need to endure. Okay? And this call, I can endure, so it's possible. So it's true. Okay? I didn't expect that black plays this one. Okay? If I expected this, I wouldn't connect. But okay, that one, it's the move I missed it. And in this case, when your opponent plays Hane, you don't need to block. Sometimes you can even just attach like this to directly take it. then this hane may turn as like, sort of like mistake. Then if white attaches, then black would play differently, wouldn't exchange this to leave it because there are some sort of aji. So that is what it is. So white had an option to play this one and also had an option to play this one, but connection was a mistake and it was good for black. Therefore, black attached and tried to make things simple. Here or hane to this direction is about the same, and squeeze, squeeze. And then he knew that this hane isn't sent there, but he played, he said, and I attached it to get a chance. Black made a connection underneath, and then after this I was wondering why he plays this one. He said that if I push here, then this part become a bit unclear, that there is a weakness that white can still do something, and black need to play an extra move to strengthen. He didn't like it. So he bent, and I got a chance to squeeze this and attack, but he thought that he can do something like, actively, because it's thin, but he thought that the game is okay, so he decided to make things simple, just push once and then hane to make the connection, and that was the end of the story, so it should be like that. Then I think this game was better than the first one, the earlier one. But still, I can say that because black gained points in this lower side, it was good for black. Okay, quite interesting game. So this move was the move that I didn't know. What was it? After Atari, why should play here? Or after hane, why should respond? That is what I learned. Okay, so this kind of stuff, that is the reason why I play this training game, to update my knowledge. I hope you enjoyed and learned a lot. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.